Hello, my friends. Welcome to my channel, where you and I can share and discuss the royal issues we care about, especially Harry and Meghan's latest news. I hope you guys have a nice day. Well, our topic today will be Prince Harry, then and now, and I will go into more detail about his dramatic change at the Invictus Games event. Now, let's get started. I believe you all know about Prince Harry's return to the UK for the 10th anniversary of the Invictus Games. It doesn't matter if he met any members of the royal family behind the scenes, but during the ceremony, we can see that none of his family members were in attendance. Invictus Games celebrates 10 years accompanying this organization. If compared, you can easily see the obvious change in him through the Sussex couple's public appearances. I believe you will also notice his lifeless dullness. Sometimes he smiles, but I really don't feel happy with my current life. Over the past time, since Harry and his wife decided to throw their family under the bus, he has lost many things, of which the approval and support of the royal family is the most important. As you all know, the Invictus Games were organized to support veterans and were supposedly founded by Prince Harry. Well, allegedly. I say that because now a lot of the press and some people, especially Sugar Squad, are still spreading that Harry is the one who founded Invictus Games, all by himself. Well, maybe some of you already know, but I still want to correct it. Harry is the only one who came up with this idea. It was King Charles, Prince and Princess of Wales, who founded it. They then left it to Harry. I remember Prince William himself also contributed a large sum of money to the organization after winning his case. So, Harry may be the agent now. But he's not the only one who founded Invictus Games. 10 years of Invictus Games, starting from 2014, inaugural games in London. I will never forget the bright, happy image of the trio of King Charles, Harry, and Prince William when they attended the opening match together. Look at their bright smiles when the Prince of Wales shows his brother and father something interesting on his phone. It was a moment of joy and family bonding, extremely genuine. At that time, I never expected that one day Harry would turn his back on his family and declare to the world how heartless his father was and how bad his brother was. A year later, Harry joined First Lady Michelle Obama at an event in Virginia, USA, to announce that the next Invictus Games would take place in Florida. Even though he was alone this time, he was still bright, happy, and full of energy. And in 2016, Invictus Games had a big hit when the late Queen made a strong appearance in the 2016 Invictus Draft. We can see how much the late Queen loved her grandson. I believe that every royal family member is always ready to support Harry without any complaints. I see the sacred value that we always aim for in the royal family cohesion. Like myself, my family is always by my side to encourage and support me in the big events of my life. Harry is lucky to have the support of his family. However, the wheel of destiny has begun to move since 2017. This time, Harry did not appear alone. There was another actress next to him. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. Meghan Markle, who I had to Google to find out what movie she was in. Accompanying his girlfriend at the Invictus Games in Toronto, Harry was still as active as before, still smiling happily, but I personally found that smile a little less happy. By 2018, Sydney, the Invictus Games began to show signs of change, as did Harry. The seal gradually disappeared, and everything around Invictus remained only Meghan. From the announcement of her pregnancy to the moments of giving and speaking and taking center stage, it's clear that the Invictus Games are no longer about Harry. Since then, people with Harry have appeared at Invictus Games events, including when they left and no longer worked as royals. Perhaps this is also the time when Invictus Games no longer has anything to do with the royal family. Unsurprisingly, the rift between Harry and his family is too great for them to appear together at the same event, and the 10th anniversary of Invictus in London proves this. This year, despite public calls to join the celebration to show Harry's spirit of togetherness, no royal family members appeared with him, and we can see the gloomy look on Harry's face. He has lost the most basic support, the support of his family. However, this is the consequence of what he and his wife did. On the eve of the 10th anniversary of the Invictus Games, when Harry shared that he wanted the royal family to attend to show solidarity and attachment. Like most of you, I believed he was plotting to bring the family together. My family is in a difficult position. If none of the members showed up at the event, it would be a great opportunity for Harry to whine that he was abandoned, that he was a victim, and that he received no support. But on the contrary, if the royal family joins hands with Harry, the reconciliation will be tacitly recognized. So who will be responsible for the injuries his family suffered? If you were in the royal family's situation, what choice would you make? To me, I will firmly say no to Harry. After all he's done, he doesn't deserve forgiveness. Luckily, the other members also thought the same. And it's even more wonderful when many people support this decision of the royal family. Maybe Harry's reputation is so bad now. We can all see through the plots and plans of the Sussex couple. To explain Harry's move, I believe that he is looking forward to his family's appearance to get free PR, especially when Invictus Games has lost its good meaning. I want to ask you a real question up to now. When you mention Invictus Games, what do you immediately think of? The achievements and victories of veterans? What difficult circumstances after leaving their army? Memorable moments in their matches or interviews? Nothing! All that pops into my mind is Meghan's wardrobe and her me speeches. Not to mention the ambiguity surrounding the organization's revenue and expenditure issues. There are sources claiming that the amount of money spent for personal purposes by Harry and Meghan exceeds the allowable limit. These are the things that have reduced the prestige and value of Invictus Games, going against the original direction that Harry was aiming for. The large number of veterans who boycotted this year's games expressed some of their outrage when they were used as a money-making tool for this couple. To be honest, Invictus Games was great for a while, pre-2020 for sure, until it was taken over by Harry and Meghan, who think they are the main event. The poor veterans are having to take a back seat now. It's no longer about them anymore. It's more about Harry using it to having another go at the world and royal family, and Meghan using it as a look-at-me event. I think Harry's #1 priority right now is Meghan, his wife. Yeah, you heard right. I mean, it seems like Harry's world is revolving around Meghan. Harry himself chose to let Meghan change his life, or destroy his life. And incidentally, that ready smile he always had disappeared within weeks of meeting Meghan. He seems now to always be on edge and never relaxed. Pre-Meghan Harry photos look much happier. Now he just looks sour, and any smiles don't extend to his eyes. Looking at that photo alone at the 10th anniversary of the Invictus Games 2024, I think we can see his losses. From his smile, his family, and even his mummy. Meghan! Yeah, I realize she's slowly cutting him out of her plans. But maybe I'll talk about it in detail in another video. Now, that also brings us to the end of this video. I would be happy if you would join the discussion in the comment box. And don't forget to like and share the video. Your support is our motivation. Let's subscribe to receive notifications about the newest videos. We will be back soon. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.